Hey guys, it's Shar, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Get Together. So, I legit have not played this family since last year. Like, seriously, it has been about a good minute. And I do apologize, I have been going through some stuff, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about that at some other time. But, anyways, Javi is basically installing himself a flat screen of some sort for his DJ booth. But anyways, I did go ahead and edit the lot a little bit. So I did give him like a little slap of green on his wall. I'm actually going to have him come over here and play, let's see, we'll go ahead and play chill out. I do believe this is one of the new genres of music that he got from leveling up his DJ skill. So let's go ahead and check this out. Another edit that I did was Paloma's bedroom. She finally got herself a new wardrobe, or actually got one installed for her. She's probably trying to send a text message to Marcus because he's basically been acting really shady towards her the past couple of days, I want to say. So she would rather not eat anything and just kind of go on the computer and browse the web. But you know, she's really close to her grandfather, and she's been staying in his room since she was a little girl. She's really close to her father, or at least she was. And you know, her grandfather is the closest thing to her father, and he really wanted to do something special for her. And we're not going to have grilled cheese at 10 a.m. in the morning. Let's see here. I don't know if they have any food. Yes, they don't, but there is a root beer float in here, probably Papa's, like, seriously. But she can go ahead and have herself a quick meal of some cereal. I'm thinking about going to the gym, and he is already thinking about going for a jog himself. So we haven't seen that lot yet, and I am curious to see what all we can do there. But anyways, Paloma did hang up her photos over here on this side of the wall, and she took back her photo from her brother. You know, she's kind of going through one of those stages right now where she's just being like kind of petty. So she just took her picture back. So you can see, you know, he doesn't have it over here anymore. Like, she's just being a little bit of a jerk today. But anyways, so in the last part, he was trying to talk to Bjorn about Jaquez. If you guys are not familiar with Jaquez, he basically fought our grandfather for no reason outside of his own house, and Jaquez got it handed to him. Like, seriously, do not be fooled. Like, he has hands. I do not promote violence, but you know, he had to do what he had to do. He was being attacked. So, anyways, Bjorn kind of let it roll off his shoulder, as you can probably say, because Papa did. I'm so used to calling him Papa. I'm sorry. But so Gino did try to tell Bjorn about his issues with Jaquez, and he was supposed to talk to him, and he didn't. And you know, the kind of person that Gino is, he's very happy go lucky. He's never really angry at all. You know, he just loves to drink and, you know, hang out with his friends, and he's just so easy to talk to. So it's really hard for him to kind of get into those types of dramatic situations with other people. We're gonna go ahead and hang out at the gym and maybe invite a couple of people. So let's go ahead and go with Javi. Paloma definitely wants to get a workout on for sure. We can invite Chloe, maybe hang out with her for a little bit. Hopefully try to talk to Bjorn again. We can also invite Jeffrey and Dominic. So let's go ahead on to the gym. Let's see here. I have not played in so long. Where is it? Okay, so it's right here. Alrighty, so once we go ahead and get to the lot, I will meet you all when we get there. Apparently, we missed the memo. I mean, we all knew we were going, so I don't understand why we are all just kind of in our basic everyday wear. Like, it's no problem at all. Everybody's just out here pre-gaming for the workouts. So it looks like he automatically wants to talk to Bjorn. Definitely wants to have a deep conversation with him. Not exactly sure why we are all playing follow the leader right now, like the ants go marching one by one, hurrah. What is with this basement that everybody enjoys so much, and why? Why? Like, what is this? This is like a legit beeline. Like, what is happening right now? What is this? Like, what? OM freaking G. Like, I don't understand what that was. Like, seriously, what in the world was that? So anyways, Papa's gonna come over here and talk to Bjorn about, Jaquise again, and hopefully let him know how he really feels. Like, he definitely noticed that he didn't really handle the situation the way that he hoped that he would. So we're just going to kind of brighten his day a little bit, and we're also going to tell him about Jaquise, or Jack, whatever his name is. We'll call him Jack because I hate Jaquise. But it looks like Paulo is also here. And speaking of Paulo, let's go ahead and see if he'll come over here, because we want to basically have a friendly conversation with him as well. And once Papa is done talking to Bjorn about Jack, we'll go ahead and find our girl Chloe. Oh, there's Chloe. So she was probably looking for us. So let's go ahead and talk to her. Let's go ahead and blow her a kiss, and probably go ahead and give her a hug as well. And why don't we go ahead and give her a embrace as well. And why don't we give her a pep talk and also enthuse about interest, because she loves to work out too, and she's feeling super freaking flirty. But the one thing that Javi noticed about Paulo was his dance skills. He definitely has what it takes to be a part of the Spin Masters. He is also a bro. Oh, I definitely see a very great bond happening right here. We're going to also talk about the latest party. Paloma just definitely walked away. She's not really happy that her brother is, always trying to befriend everybody in her group. So first he just hooks up with Eva. Then he's trying to be best friends with Paulo. And it's not necessarily his fault. He's just a very likable type of guy. And, it's not that he's trying to do it on purpose. It's just that they definitely need a new member to their group after kicking Dominic to the curb. So we're going to go ahead and discuss interests, even try to get to know him a little bit, and hopefully we'll be able to invite him on over to the Spin Masters at some point. And we're just going to kind of discuss some DJ techniques, let him know about the Spin Masters, and we'll go ahead and talk about them as well. We'll also talk about Party House, and we'll also talk about a Powerhouse, because why not? Apparently, he must be a part of that group, so that might be why I'm seeing a lot of these bubbles here. Let me go ahead and check on Papa. I guess he kind of wants to apologize for really trying to kick him out of the group the way that he did. So we're going to go ahead and tell him a dramatic story and get to know him a little bit as well. They do have a very decent relationship. I'm going to check on Paloma now, and she has a negative reaction here. And it's probably because of Marcus. He basically just kind of ignored her entirely. Did you even get my text message that I sent you this morning? Like, at all? I'm over here boxing. You can't even say hi. You can't do anything. I don't, she just doesn't really understand why he is being the way that he's being. So we're going to go ahead and kind of be dramatic towards him a little bit. We're also going to propose a crazy scheme. And can we just admire this for a little bit? Chloe seems to be taking a look at Don Lothario over here. I don't know if Papa has what it takes to impress her. I mean, we have a wrinkly old body, and then here is Don, walking in a towel. And then same thing with Jeffrey. Hold the freaking phone for 1 second. So can we just think about this? So I for some strange reason thought that Jeffrey was an elder, and he legit was not. I went ahead and edited his household because I wanted to give him some new outfits and everything, and I was like, dude is a freaking adult. I seriously thought, it was the whole pop belly thing going on, so he kind of did a little push-ups, some sit-ups, and some pull-ups, and, he got back in shape, and he's looking rather freaking amazing. So, so she's going to basically, kind of just talk to him for a little bit. Let's see here. She is awed by popularity. So apparently she's very infatuated with Marcus. She really wants something to happen here, and she, she kind of feels some type of way that he's been basically blowing her off a lot. So Javi, he's still talking to Paulo, and Jordan is also here. This is just perfection. Like, this is just perfection. We're gonna go ahead and bro bump, and we're also going to kind of compliment his outfit. And I don't think that Jordan is a bro at all. Oh, he is. Oh, so this is just, so I think it is about time that we kind of go ahead and hang out. Javi is just having an amazing time hanging out with his boys. He's feeling a little hungry, and he's like, you know what? Why don't we just get out of here and go to a club somewhere, like, why don't we? So let's go ahead and talk to them about that. Let's go ahead and discuss some interests, see if they want to go to the club tonight. And oh honey, like, what's going on here? What is happening? Poppa, where are you going? So he's going to go ahead and use the bathroom. I'm not exactly sure if Chloe is still here or not. Let's see. Who is this guy? Colton Creech. Ooh, he is handsome. Oh, if I wasn't looking at him before, I am looking at him now. Like, he is really cute. Once the ugly clothes come off and the abs start showing, you start looking at them in a whole new light. Like, let me see what Paloma is doing. She's still trying to talk to Marcus, and he is just not having it. He's just feeling super uncomfortable. He just doesn't want her, like, harassing him. Oh, poor Paloma. Like, seriously, she's just gonna leave. Like, let him go ahead and handle what he needs to handle. It also seems like Candy is coming to the lot as well. But we're going to have Javi go ahead and invite everybody on over to the club now. We're not going to go with Poppa, but we're going to go with Paloma and Paulo. We're also going to why don't we try to hang out with Eva as well? We're not going to invite this Eva. He kind of realized that Paloma is definitely feeling some type of way now. She basically took her picture back from him, and it got real. It gets real when you take your picture back, like. So he's going to go ahead and hang out with them. So Paulo said, I'm totally down to go to the club tonight. So Candy is busy doing what? Walking past us. Alrighty, so a few people were not able to show up, but we're gonna go to the Neural Arms, and I'm super excited to show you guys what I did, because I totally jazzed that lot up, and I cannot wait. I think it looks super amazing, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Of course, Javi and Paloma are still in their athletic wear. We're going to definitely go ahead and maybe change our clothes. Apparently, Paloma is basically trying to text somebody to invite to the bar as well. Anyways, this is the lot right here. I definitely did some major editing to this lot. It literally took me probably about 2 to 3 days. I didn't do it all in one sitting because I was so super lost. I had an idea, it didn't work, then I went with another idea and that didn't work. But I absolutely love this. And I don't know, like, when I first went into this area, I could not figure out where the bar was at all. I was like, where is it? You can't really tell. So I decided to go ahead and jazz it up a little bit to make sure that I will never be confused ever again. This is obviously the name of the bar here. I also went ahead and put in a separate entrance for the Paragons, because I did go ahead and change their location because I wasn't really seeing them around the world as much as I would have loved to. So over here is the back of the lot. I really do like it. I love this freaking tree. Like, I seriously love this tree. It's so beautiful. And they also have like a little fire area out in the back, or fire pits out in the back as well. And it looks like Eva has just arrived. She is probably going to feel some type of way because we did not invite her. This might be bad. Like, we are already trying to get to know another Eva. But anyways, this is the back door. I used the one from the Get to Work expansion pack. So anyways, this is basically an area for the paragons. I'll go ahead and put the walls up. So as you can see, there is like a bar here, a little clothing closet, and an espresso machine. This is the entrance on the way in, and then here is the bathroom using the spa day door, which I thought was super sleek and chic and amazing. So this is what the bathroom basically looks like over here. This lot did not have the type of bathroom setup that I really enjoyed, so I decided to go ahead and kind of jazz it up a little bit. So over here you can tell that this is the paragons. This is where they get ready and dye their hair, and this is for Fallon. I definitely had her in mind when I was doing this. So and you know, this is where they can go ahead and look down on their minions or look out into the crowd and talk about people. And while everybody is dancing and having an amazing time, little do they know that they're being watched, because this is a mirror. So while they're looking at themselves, thinking about how gorgeous they are and checking out their hair, the paragons will be over here talking about what hair. Like but anyways, that is what that looks like at the top of the lot here. And this is the inside. Isn't it pretty? I absolutely love this. I'm gonna have Paloma go over here and maybe play some darts with let's see here. Let's go ahead and try to play some darts with Jade. And we can pick more than one people. More than one people, because that is the correct grammar. We're gonna go ahead and play darts with Jade, and I love this area. It's so pretty. So this is kind of like the elevator, but this is the closet, and they have like a food table and all that jazz. All right, so I cannot for some reason get my camera to work for the life of me. So anyways, Paloma is over here looking super beautiful, definitely trying to dress really nice to get Marcus's attention, and he's just kind of over here not really caring at all. He's like, I don't want to be in a relationship, do not talk to me. But anyways, this is the rest of the lot here. I'll go ahead and show you guys through this camera view. I absolutely love this. I think this is super beautiful. So you can see that we can actually look on the outside through this door, but people who pass by cannot see on the inside, which I thought was super amazing. There's this mirror here, so it makes it look like it's a lot bigger than what it is. We always hire DJs from this company right here, and then, you know, like the VIP section is also over here as well, and they are from this company. I love this little area over here. This is the bathrooms, and I like it because it looks like there's two doors here and it's only one, so it makes it look a lot bigger than what it actually is. And then of course the same door, and then over here is, you know, pretty basic. Added in a shower for the guys and girls, so anyone can use it. The upstairs is for the paragons only, and there's no one here at the moment, you know, but oh, they do have their pictures on the wall here, so you can see Shivan. So I definitely did some editing, like, for sure, definitely did. We're gonna go ahead and invite our groups here. We're gonna start a club gathering with everybody, and Paloma is going to invite her group. Javi is going to invite his as well. We're going to gather right here, and I want to try to edit the, I guess, group preferences, so that way both the Spin Masters and the Party House will choose this as their preferred hangout, because, you know, I feel like Javi is the one that kind of brought them together, you know. So Javi is going to get himself something to eat. He's definitely pretty hungry, and Dawn is definitely getting all the ladies. Like, she is just really in his face. We don't really appreciate it, don't really like it too much. Let's go ahead and do a deep conversation. She is a bro too, and one of you guys said she was a stay-at-home mom. I didn't notice that, so let's go ahead and ask if she's single, because if she has like a kid or something, we need to know if she's in a relationship. She is married to Dana. Who is Dana? Is that a girl? Oh, I love it though. Like okay, so this is going to be intriguing. You know, well, I'm a guy. I have nothing to do with that. Like let's go ahead and tell her an engaging story. They definitely have a pretty good relationship. And let's go ahead and discuss DJ techniques as well. The freaking music is like seriously popping right now. And then we'll go ahead and give him a pep talk as well. Go ahead and do a bro hug. And why don't we actually, oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, no. Let's go ahead and talk to, who is our leader? Let's go ahead and talk to Joaquin about Paulo being in the group, because we definitely want him to kind of be a part of it. So we're going to try to see if we can talk about him. We're going to talk him up. We're going to talk up Paulo because he's like a freaking awesome guy. He's a great dancer, and you know, we think he'll be perfect for the Spin Masters. So let's go ahead and then we'll go ahead and ask about him as well and see how Joaquin feels about Paulo being in the group. So I like Paulo. He is pretty cool, and it said Paulo is great. I'm glad I got to know him. Awesome. So we definitely want to get him into the group. I'm not exactly sure how we'll be able to do that. And let's see here. We can also set the club vibe to inspired. I guess we can look at him. I love it. I seriously love it. Where did they go though? So he definitely was basically trying out for the group. Let's go ahead and talk about the latest party. And I don't know if we can actually invite him to join. Spin Masters is an invite only club. The leader can only invite members. But how can we convince the leader to ask Paulo to join? That's the only thing. Why don't we go ahead though and talk to this girl here. Let's go ahead and tell her a funny story. We definitely want to get to know her a little bit. And where is Paloma, like, to be honest? So she's over here just kind of enjoying the DJ. And ooh, Paulo. Ooh, really? Oh. Well, you know what? If Marcus isn't giving us no time of day, then why not give it to Paulo? Let's go ahead and flirt with him. And let's see here. We don't really know him too well, but let's go ahead and exchange numbers with him as well. And oh, well, hello. I love it. So I mean, now it's not for her to be, you know, she's not being vindictive or anything, but she kind of is. This isn't about her brother at this point. It's about Marcus, who's standing right there, and she's gonna basically flirt with Paulo right in front of his face. So we're gonna go ahead and flirt with him again. He probably could care less to be he's like, excuse me, don't even care. Like we're gonna go ahead and see if he's single. Javi is over here trying to talk to Eva, and she is being such a freaking party pooper right now. Seriously, cannot even like cheer her up at the moment. She is complaining to us about her marital problems or or whatever. He's just like, I'm kind of over it right now. I'm just going to leave. And look at her. So he's basically trying to convince her to dance with him. She's like, no, I don't dance. I'm sorry. So anyways, why don't we go ahead and try to give her a hug here. And looks like she's over here dancing with the other Eva, and she is just smiling. Like, you know, this girl don't have nothing on me, trying to basically ignore the fact that, you know, this girl's even here right now. Like, what is wrong with this girl? Okay, I don't understand what is happening. I don't know, like, what is wrong with her. She's super embarrassed. She's not really having a great time, and Javi is having a really hard time trying to even, you know, like, cheer her up. So let's see, why don't we give her a smooth recovery, and let's see here. We'll go ahead and compliment her appearance, and we're going to go ahead and flirt with her a little bit. And it's just not working. It is not working at all. We can promise to dedicate her a song, or dedicate a song to her. And I did have to edit the lot a little bit because the Paragons decided to come over here and crash our party. As you can see, I think this is Luna right here. I think she's dancing right next to Paloma. And then Sergio is over here, and you can see they are not getting along. I don't know what's happening, but we're going to go ahead and leave here. Why don't we challenge a Fallon to a dance off since she is here? Let's go ahead and do a dance battle. And we'll do it with Fallon. She's just over here talking to Shivan, who's like, Fallon, you better tear this floor up. You better tear this floor up and show everybody what you got. Javi is going to basically leave, and so is Eva. You're better off. You're better off leaving. Like, seriously, we'd rather have a good time. And I'm going to have Javi... let's see. Let's go ahead and order some drinks for everybody. Let's come over here and order drinks for the entire group. And we're kind of digging into Poppa's pension just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get the most expensive one here. Oh, holy crap. This one's 624 simoleons. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and order that for everybody. And let's go ahead and see how Paloma is doing right now. So she definitely has some nice moves. And I can't wait to see what Fallon has to show us. And you can see her girls are all in the background cheering her on. Like, Fallon, you better get this. Like, you better. Okay, so she's voguing a little bit. Of course, that is what she's going to do. I don't know who won, but you know, I feel like this would be a move that Fallon would do. Like, to be completely honest. And then, of course, we have Dominic back here, who is definitely turning up in the background, as well as Marcus right here. We're kind of over it, I think, to be completely honest. Paloma is feeling quite tired. It is about 3:30 in the morning here, and Javi still didn't get his drinks, I think, or there's one being made over here, and I guess they did have some. He has a little bit of a negative moodlet, says awkward encounter. Where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. It's pretty easy to say right here that, you know, Eva is definitely not the same Eva that we met in Paloma's group. Like, seriously, she is definitely a Debbie Downer. But anyways, as you guys can see, I did go ahead and give both Eva and Jade some new makeovers, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. I tried to keep their faces the way that they were before their makeovers, but of course I had to tweak it up a little bit, so I think she still looks the same, but you know, better. And our girl over here is definitely showing off her skills and definitely loving her new look as well, I think. And I don't know. It looks like she's going to send another text message. And speaking of text messages, this reminds me of when Eva had stopped by earlier when I was showing off the lot to you guys. And I said Paloma was obviously sending a text message to somebody. And then here comes Eva running around the corner. And you know, Paloma was like, Eva, girl, you have got to come over here. My brother and I were throwing this party. And you know, it was complete shade because she knew that Javi was not trying to invite Eva to this party. So it was just like super crazy. Paloma definitely tried to set him up, and I don't know if it worked or not. I really don't know. But I had to delete this clothing section over here because the Paragons, when they had showed up, they were kind of trying to take away all of the attention and putting it on themselves. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and have everybody head on back home. Ooh, before we go and do anything, let's go ahead and have Paloma have her girls, let's see, take pictures with them. I think that would be a really good idea really quickly here. So let's go ahead and take a photo. But she's having a drink right now, so hopefully she doesn't mind if we take a picture with her. Oh, they're so cute. Right at the bar. Let's go ahead and cut Shivan right out this picture just a little bit if we can, and we'll go ahead and brighten it up. Oh, I love it. So these are our before and after makeovers. And I forgot that I do have her other camera in her inventory, so let's use this one. Paloma had to move just a little bit to get a picture with Jade right by the mirror, so it's so cute. And of course, we have stupid Fallon in the background. We're just going to kind of drop it down. I would have kept it like that, but you know, Fallon's in the way and I don't want her to be there. So, and neither does Paloma. So let's go ahead and brighten this picture just a little bit. And we're going to take a few photos. I think these girls are looking super gorgeous. Paloma is feeling super tired. I don't want to watch you dance. Like, see, this is the problem right here with the Paragons. Always wanting to crash the party, always wanting to get the attention, and it's super freaking what in the absolute world? What in the world is going on? Oh my god, this is oh my freaking oh my god, you're kissing your stepsister or your half sister. Like, what in the world is happening right now? What in the world? Oh my god, this cannot happen. This is not going to happen. This is not. You are no. She is doing it. Oh my god. You guys, look, he doesn't even have an interaction to even make out with her. She's just doing it to just be super annoying. And he's like, you know, what in the world, Fallon? Like, what in the world? Like, I'm basically your half brother. Like, oh my god. Like, seriously, I need for EA to find an easier way for me to set up my Sims relationships, because that was just absolutely like freaking like, that was just freaking like torture. Like, what in the world just happened? Like, seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Like, what in the world? Oh my god. Oh, that is the cue for us to go home. Like, seriously, it's going on about 5 in the morning now. But anyways, I think that part just really got my head like spinning for sure. It's time to go. It is time to go. But before we do that, we're going to give her some attitude. Like, I don't even, like, he's sitting there thinking about it like, what the hell just happened? Like, like, seriously, what in the world just happened? Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. As you can see, he already pushed her out of the way. We're going to basically be rude to Fallon. We're going to yell at her. We're going to and she's already mad for whatever reason, and we're going to jeer her and brush her off. Like, how dare you freaking like make out with me? Like, I'm like, seriously, legit your brother, basically your half brother, like half sibling, like whatever you want to call it. That is ridiculous, super freaking intense. I have no idea. I literally lost all sight of everything because seriously, Fallon, like, he literally had no type of freaking, you know, like moodlet or interaction at all. That was not cute. That was just not cute. Anyways, so I'm just going to send the Sims on home. I cannot believe that happened. Seriously, Shaiben probably set Fallon up to go ahead and do that, thinking, yeah, like, let's go ahead and have you make out with your brother because that would be super funny, haha. And it was just not. It was literally not. But anyways, I will continue once we get back to the lot. Papa was waiting up for the kids as usual, or his grandchildren. I'm gonna go ahead and send him on to bed. Probably been staying up worrying sick about where they've been. Like, this is just one of the stresses that he deals with, you know, having grandchildren who are like at the age where they should be knowing how to take care of themselves without him having to worry all the time. He's like, I need to play some video games. I cannot believe Fallon did that. OM freaking G. Like, what in the world just happened? Like, I cannot believe it. I seriously cannot. I don't understand. I don't understand. So and let me just try to get the shock over with, and I'm going to have him get some get some sleep for a little bit and send him on off to bed. Paloma is already doing that, but she is taking a nap, so I'm gonna have her actually just go and get some sleep. Grandfather wants to play some chess, so he's over here definitely in a good mood right now. He's just like, what? I'm questioning my grandkids lives right now, like sitting here playing chess, trying to contemplate the meaning of life. Like I have no idea like what in the world. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this was a super crazy part, and I don't know. The Sims are all asleep, and it's just been a crazy, crazy day. Like seriously, everything just went completely wrong. The bar was not working. The drinks was just not being made. I have no idea like what was going on. I was seriously in such distraught that I completely forgot one small detail for the main reason of the new upgrade to the bar. So I'll go ahead and share that with you guys in the next part. But you guys are able to see Eva and Jade's new makeovers, and Paloma got a little close with Paulo. I don't know if that relationship will be short-lived or if she's just using it to get Marcus jealous. But anyways, Eva, the other Eva, might be married to a female, so we definitely have to find Dana. So I don't know, that's gonna be super fun, such a mystery. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave this part off right here. I thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until my next video, I will see you guys all later.